Hello, hello. Welcome to day 54 of the Journey to Success vlogs. Today, spent the day with Amity. I uploaded, and earlier this morning I uploaded two of the videos that were supposed to be up yesterday. I had them all prepped and edited and ready to be uploaded, but I just forgot to press the final button. My bad. And then the Fortnite video I uploaded, I guess didn't hit done. I could have swore I hit publish, but it didn't hit done, so I don't think that came up till later today. But it's whatever. I had a good day. I had a good day today, and I had a good day yesterday. We had a good anniversary. It was fun. We didn't really do too much. We went out to eat, got some sushi, and then we just came in, watched a movie. We watched The Truman Show, and which is a movie, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed it, and she did as well. I'm getting that antsy feeling, like that I'm not progressing far enough. Like, come on, let's go, let's get the show on the road, pal, kind of feeling. I'm having a little bit of trouble, and I'm hoping to overcome that in the next day or two. I wrote out my plan of attack, if you will, my priorities list, what I need to do. Like, if this is done, do that. If this is done, do that. If you can't do those things, do this thing down here. I think it's just a list of priorities that I need to take care of throughout my day, like how I need to act throughout the day. And so I'm hoping that'll help me stay on track and stay focused and stay productive. But I'm having a hard time because it's one of those things where, like, no matter how productive I end up being, it's not enough. It's not getting me far enough, quick enough, or anywhere quick enough. I don't know. I think I'm just a little frustrated because when, like the further you are down at the bottom, the harder it is for you to climb up. This world is not, it's stacked against everyone who isn't already wealthy, which is ridiculous. It's very frustrating. But regardless, I'm going to try to keep my head up, try to keep focused, determined. I'm not sure about my novel anymore. I think it might be wise to maybe get a little practice on a short story first. My novel doesn't have an outline, which is problematic, because when I go to write, normally you'd be like, if you had an outline, you'd be like, alright, well, this is what I need to write today. I don't have that. I have to kind of just out from my brain and directly onto the paper or the computer. Yeah. And it's not a good way to do this. It's not very efficient. So I think maybe do a short story, get a little practice on the outline, and then either make an outline for this story, since I have so much of it written, or just start something new with a full-on outline. But I don't know. I'm not entirely certain. But I'm really, really antsy. Like, I'm so sick of the way things are, and I just want them to change. Just bump my glasses on the floor. I keep wishing for things to have been different in the past that would put me in a different spot where I'm more able to do things that I'm looking to do. But I know that's not helpful. I always get determined to do things right before I'm unable to do them. Like, I'm very determined to be a man of action and get things done right before I'm about to go to sleep, and then I'll wake up and have to go to work. And then I'll get home, and hopefully I will still be feeling the same way. Hopefully I'll be able to follow this little daily guideline that I've made up. But sometimes I get home and I just don't care whatever I had planned before. I need to work to be better at that, to do the things that I find unpleasant, whether or not they're unpleasant. And that's not to say I find this and all the stuff I want to do as a job or career or whatever unpleasant. It's just that there are more fun things, you know what I mean? And as much as I like doing them more than regular work, I don't necessarily want to do them and regular work. So it gets to be a little much. And my brain is just like, we're not doing any of that. But I'm really gonna try to get focused to get on it, because I'm so sick of this. But it's also frustrating because even like in my head, I'm thinking, oh man, well, if I write a book, I'll get paid a bunch of money and I'll be able to live off of that until I write another book and write another book, and then that'll just be how I work from there, and I'll be able to start doing things as soon as I'm done that first book. But I could write 10 books and none of them get published. I could write 10 books and they all get bought for like, I don't know, a couple $100, and that's worthless, you know? I could make 1 million songs and they're all garbage, or, you know, I could, there's so many ways it could fail, but not just that. There's so many ways it could take 1 million times longer than I want it to, than I need it to. And I don't know a way around that. It's very frustrating. So there's a lot of pressure to put out quality stuff. And I don't know if being a newbie at everything I can put out quality stuff. Very frustrating. But I'm gonna keep trying at it, and we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. Most of all, it's discouraging, and I think that's why I have such a hard time coming home and getting to it. It's like, why bother? But I need to bother. I have to. I can't live like this forever. Quite frankly, I can't live like this for much longer. It's driving me pretty mad. But we'll see. I will do my best, and that's really all I can do. I'm determined to succeed, so we'll just have to see if I do. Believe it or not, I'm in a good mood. I am. It's just, I'm worried. I'm always worried about this part of my life. It's pretty much one of the only parts that I don't have down. The rest I'm pretty satisfied with. I have a loving fiancé, whom I love dearly. And I have good friends who every now and then I get to play video games with and chill out with. I don't have a house, but that's money. All the problems I have right now can be solved with money, which means they can be solved by being successful, which is why we're here. That's the whole point. The whole reason we're journeying to success. And I don't want to sound like I'm absorbed with money, but that's just the fact. Every problem I have can be solved with money. I don't have any problems that can't. Like, that's it. I mean, I have other things I want to do that I can't just throw money at and make happen. But if I had money, I can throw money and get to where I need to be to solve those other problems. It's all about money, which is stupid. I don't really care about money, or rather I wouldn't if it wasn't so I wouldn't care about it if it wasn't so important, yeah. But I wouldn't care about it if it wasn't so I keep wanting to say the word intrinsic, but that's not. I mean, that might kind of be like intrinsic to the world's values, intrinsic to the way the world works. If it wasn't so imperative, is that the word I'm looking for? I feel like it starts with an I. Anyway, if it wasn't so 100% necessary for me to have money to get to where I needed to be, I wouldn't care about it that much. But this world revolves around money, and therefore I need a lot of it. And so I'm going to get a lot of it, eventually, one way or the other. Eventually. Do I have a pro tip for you? Not really. I'm sorry. I don't have a pro tip for you. If I had any pro tip, it would be to plan out your day, plan out your life. Otherwise, you just kind of bumble along like I have been, and that's kind of what I'm trying to fix right now. Might be the basis of the problem right now, is there's no structure in my life. It's just do whatever you want. And what I want is usually not to sit there and work. You know? So the fact that I've even done as much as I have is rather surprising. But hopefully with a bit more structure, and hopefully my willingness to follow that structure, which may waver, but hopefully I'll stick to it. Hopefully that'll help move things along a little faster. Because quite frankly, I haven't been working on these things anywhere near as much as I've been meaning to. And it's getting on my nerves a little bit. And hopefully this will fix that. I feel like I've been rambling for a very long time. So I'm gonna leave you go here. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. As always, if you do any of that, you are awesome. Ooh, excuse me, I had a burp. And I guess I will see you later.